On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Straight up told him, Rita, this dude can't. I vetted him. Straight up told him, yo, listen, I'm not messing with you. I'm not even interested in you. This dude jumped through hurdles, was single forever for the last 3 decades. Phenomenal dude, single for the last 3 decades. And then came to me and I said, listen, if this is what you want, you're going to have to understand this expectation. My mom is not fucking with you on that level, bro. If you think that this is what it is, this is not what it is. He said, yo, Anton, I'm looking for a wife. There is dudes right now, literally, Q. I'm not even going to say
I agree.
No. Listen.
I agree.
Right now,
disagreeing. We can agree to disagree on this.
Hey, yo,
I'm not gonna go back and forth about it.
This, Anton, if you allow me to be able to move like this with certain women that's in your circle right now.
Wait, no.
Let's not get into that conversation. But don't you think a lot of I agree with Toya in terms if you're a virgin, because if a guy really likes you, pursuing you, and you was sleeping with your last boyfriend, but you gonna not sleep with me, and then I'm supposed to marry you? Obviously, unless you're a virgin, unless you're a virgin, I think is what Toya is saying, because you haven't slept with anyone.
No.
But if you slept with your last 2 boyfriends since college or high school, but then now that I'm here, you're not going to sleep with me because you want me to marry you before I get to sleep with you? Most men are going to be like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't
know.
So let me ask you a question.
Like, you're my girlfriend. I'm with you. I'm committed to you. And what are you talking about? Like,
so let me ask you a question then. Because you sleep with him, does that then mean that he's going to be more likely to marry you?
No, look, people being intimate does not mean that they're going to be together. I'm saying if you're dating with intentions and y'all know that we're working at being together.
Huh? You said no, right?
No, you should be together. No. You should be together. You should be committed together.
But if y'all in a committed relationship.
If a guy is
together and committed,
that mean that he's more likely to then marry you?
Anton, I feel like you're playing word salad right now, because what I'm saying is, if it's 2 adults that's in a committed relationship, unless neither one of them are virgins, I don't see like what are we saying here? Because I don't believe in the whole born again virgin thing.
What is the point? What is the point to not having sex prior to marriage, Anton? Unless, like what she said, they're a virgin.
Well, outside of the spiritual aspect of it, because
everybody ain't spiritual. So
I said outside of.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
I literally said outside of.
My bad. Sorry.
Outside of the spiritual aspect of it, every single man that a woman sleeps with makes an impression on her, and she can't unsee it, and it changes the dynamics of how she looks at every other man afterwards. Which is
I'm well aware of soul ties, Anton, but I'm talking about I'm talking about 2 grown people that are being committed to each other, moving forward to progress to marriage.
How many women?
So wait. So you and your wife didn't sleep together before y'all got married?
That is correct. How many women do we know?
Was she a virgin?
Yes.
That's why you didn't.
Different.
How many women do we know are fiancés, fake fiancés out here, and ain't never gonna actually get married in a committed relationship, working towards marriage, right after you told us that your man knew that he wanted to marry you within 6 months?
Yes, he did. 6 months.
So what are we talking about?
I'm honestly trying to see what you're talking about, because to me it sounds like you're saying everybody should not engage in sexual intercourse before marriage. Like, a lot of people are not moving like that, and I'm not going to put that out there.
Which is why a lot of people are fucked up and they not getting married in the first place, is because they leading with the thing that's not going to sustain a marriage. And why?
But this is not saying that they're being intimate on the first date or like the second date.
Toya, what you don't understand is that men think differently than you. We slot women, and just because we fuck them don't necessarily mean that we looking to marry them.
I know that, Anton. I'm not green. I know that.
You have to set a standard as a woman based off of the expectation, because a man treats you according to the standard that you set when you first meet him. If a man see you as a whore, just because he got a relationship with you when he fucking on you every day, does not mean that he's working towards marriage with you.
Facts.
And
okay.
so,
and look,
if you are the least common denominator and you are the lowest barrier to entry, we're going to take advantage of it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we're working towards marriage or a relationship. So what you're saying does not necessarily yield the results. Just because we slot you, don't necessarily mean that we're looking to marry you. Even if we string you along for a long time, that does not necessarily translate into marriage. So it doesn't matter if you're a virgin or not, right? What I'm telling you is that you need to change the relationships that you have with the people that you're interacting with, so that they have higher expectations and they view you differently, and then they'll look at you as marriage material. But just because you fucking them, because you're in a relationship with them, does not mean that it's going to translate into marriage.
Yeah.
We on two different.
I don't think that's what Toya saying.
I don't think Toya is saying that. And I think being realistic in relationships of people that are over 30, over 35, 40 and beyond, to not have, or men to not have an expectation of sex and dating a woman older, especially if she has kids, that expectation would be wild for a man. So if you're a woman that don't want to have,
keep doing it.
So, well, no, I'm not saying that. I think it is a balance where, and this is, Toya, correct me if I'm wrong, is beforehand. No one's saying have sex with him, but you get clear expectations first of what we're doing in the relationship. That can be squared out within a couple of dates, and then you date, and then you see if it's going somewhere. Now, if sex happens, I don't think that that's necessarily now you're a hoe because now we've had sex.
Listen,
I think it's clear,
especially
when you start.
My mother got widowed in 2017. In 2017, within a year and a half, and she had not had sex with this man before marriage. Within a year and a half, she was remarried to a dude that is the exact reflection of my father. Now, how is that possible by a woman that's above 60 years old, but then you can't execute that same thing at 20?
I can tell you, because again, this is where I'm talking about, you set your expectations. So for a woman like that or a man like that, you have the expectations. Look, I'm widowed. Look, I'm looking for a relationship. I don't want this to be based on sex. This is where I'm coming with. You set those expectations first.
Listen, my mom straight up told him, Rita, this dude can't. I vetted him. Straight up told him, yo, listen, I'm not messing with you. I'm not even interested in you. This dude jumped through hurdles, was single forever for the last 3 decades. Phenomenal dude. Single for the last 3 decades, and then came to me and I said, listen, if this is what you want, you're going to have to understand this expectation. My mom is not fucking with you on that level, bro. If you think that this is what it is, this is not what it is. He said, yo, Anton, I'm looking for a wife. There is dudes right now, literally, Q. I'm not even going to say.
I agree.
No. Listen.
I agree.
Right now,
disagreeing.
We can agree to disagree on this.
Hey, yo,
I'm not gonna go back and forth about it.
This, Anton, if you allow me to be able to move like this with certain women that's in your circle right now,